Lagos never sleeps. From dawn till midnight, markets buzz, buses roar, and people hustle like their lives depend on it because it does. But in Yaba market, famous for its Okrika clothes, aka bend down select, you hear traders whisper about a certain customer, someone who never bargains, never complains, and never leaves without buying. At first glance, it sounds like the dream customer. But if you ask the traders of Yaba, they will tell you no profit is worth that kind of visit. Tonight, I'll tell you the story of the Okrika Market Ghost. And trust me, this one will make you look twice the next time you bend down to select. It was a normal Saturday morning, the kind of day Lagosians flood Yaba Market to find cheap jeans, sneakers, and original designer shirts that somehow all smelled like mothballs. Among the traders was Chuka, a 19-year-old boy, fresh out of secondary school, still waiting for JAMB results. His mother had forced him to join his uncle's store. Uncle Ifeanyi sold second-hand clothes, London used, and he swore he had connection with importers. But really, his store was just one of many. Piles of wrinkled clothes on tarpaulin, surrounded by noisy neighbors, shouting prices at the top of their lungs. Chuka hated the job. But he loved one thing, watching people. They were the sharp bargain hunters who would price 500 naira jeans for 200 naira. The students pretending to know original Zara, and the ones who came just to flex with Instagram photos. It was the usual chaos until Chuka noticed her, a tall woman wrapped in Ankara scarf, face partly hidden. She moved differently, calm, graceful, ignoring the market noise. And strangest of all, she didn't touch or inspect clothes like others. She just pointed at the jacket on the pile. Uncle Ifeanyi shouted, "Fine London jacket, last price, 2,500 naira." The woman nodded, reached into her wrapper, and handed him exact change. No bargaining, no haggling, no "Oga reduce price now." Chuka raised his eyebrow. Nobody ever accepted first prize in Yaba. But Uncle didn't complain. He grinned wide, pocketed the money, and moved on. Later that day, as Chuka went to buy puff-puff from a roadside woman, he overheard two other traders talking. "Have you seen that woman again? The one in scarf. Ah, brother, keep your mouth shut. Don't mention her name here. She came to my store last week, picked a gown, paid full price. No stress. But what? 2 days later, the gown returned. Same place I kept it. Folded neatly. And the money she gave me, gone." Chuka almost dropped his puff-puff. Could they be talking about the same woman? He laughed it off. Lagos traders loved exaggeration. If rain fell, they'd swear thunder stole their sales. Still, he couldn't shake the image of her calm face. 3 days later, evening market, sun setting over Yaba, street lights flickering on. Chuka was folding shirts when he heard Uncle Ifeanyi shout again. "Welcome! You again? Fine customer, oh." Chuka turned. It was her, the woman in scarf. This time, she picked a faded Levi's denim jacket. No questions, no price debate, just exact cash. Chuka watched closely. The notes looked crisp, brand new, as if freshly printed. After she left, Chuka whispered, "Uncle, who is that woman? She no dey bargain at all." Uncle Ifeanyi responded, "Ah, God sent customer. Na people like her we need. She go make me rich." But something bothered Chuka. The moment she left, the store felt colder, and other traders nearby had fallen silent, eyes darting her way. Later that night, Chuka walked home with his friend Kunle, who sold sneakers 2 stores away. Kunle leaned close, voice low. "Guy, No sell anything to that woman again, Chuka responded. Why? She dey pay correct, Kunle warned him. You know here? People say she be jazz woman or spirit. She go buy from you, return am, and carry your destiny join body. Chuka laughed. So na spirit dey wear jacket now. Maybe she wan at ten d club for underworld. But Kunle was serious. He swore one trader who sold to her had fallen mysteriously ill. Another lost his store to fire. By the time Chuka reached home, paranoia had crept in. That night, he dreamt of her. She was standing at the store, pointing at him instead of clothes. When he woke up, his bed sheet was damp with sweat. Next morning, Uncle Ifeanyi stormed into the store, eyes wide. Chuka, where's the money from yesterday? The 3,000 she gave me. Chuka blinked. Check your pocket now. Uncle Ifeanyi responded. I did. It's gone. And that jacket is back in the pile. Chuka's jaw dropped. The same story other traders had whispered. Uncle Ifeanyi muttered prayers under his breath, sprinkling salt on the pile of clothes. Chuka wasn't sure if it was to chase spirits or just rats. But things got stranger. That evening, Uncle Ifeanyi did not come back. His neighbors said they saw him leaving the market, chasing someone who looked like the scarf woman. He never returned. Market rumors spread fast. People started whispering about Chuka himself. Now that boy they bring bad luck. Since he joined store, Ifeanyi disappear. Maybe na cult boys use am. Chuka protested. He begged Kunle to believe him, but even Kunle looked unsure. That night, as Chuka sat alone at home, his phone buzzed. A WhatsApp message from Uncle Ifeanyi's number. The message read, Chuka, don't sell to her again. She is not buying clothes. She is buying time. Chuka froze. Uncle Ifeanyi's phone had been switched off since yesterday. The next market day, Chuka swore he wouldn't run. If she came again, he would follow her. Sure enough, as dusk fell, she appeared. Calm, scarf covering her face. She picked a black leather jacket, paid exact change. Chuka swallowed hard. This time, I must know who you are. He grabbed the jacket before she left. Madam, wait! The market fell silent. All eyes on him. She turned slowly, eyes glowing faintly under the scarf. Who are you? He said. She smiled. For the first time, she spoke. I am a customer, like everyone else. She turned to leave. Chuka dropped the jacket and chased her into the crowded streets. He ran after her through winding alleys, shouting, Stop! Finally, she turned into a quiet corner near the abandoned train tracks. No crowd, no noise, just darkness. She faced him, pulling off the scarf. It wasn't a ghostly old woman. It was a young girl, no older than 17. Her eyes tired, her face pale. She spoke softly. I am not dead. Not yet. My family buried me too soon. Every time I wear these clothes, I return for a while. But the clothes never stay. Neither does the money, because I don't belong here. Chuka's mouth went dry. Your uncle saw me. He followed me. Now he walks where I walk. Tell the others, stop selling to me. Let me rest. Before Chuka could reply, she faded like smoke in Harmattan breeze. The next morning, police found Uncle Ifeanyi's cap by the train tracks, but his body was never recovered. The market buzzed with fresh rumors. Some swore Ifeanyi had joined secret cultists. Others claimed he relocated to Ghana. Only Chuka knew the truth. But who would believe him? From that day, whenever he saw someone buy clothes without bargaining, his heart skipped. Because in Yaba market, everyone hustles to survive. But some customers are only shopping for one thing: a few more minutes of life. So, next time you bend down to select and you see someone who pays without stress, no bargaining, no complaints, ask yourself, are they really shopping or are they just borrowing time? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the story, hit the like button, drop a comment, share it with your people, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. See you in the next one.